it's definitely getting better, for sure. But and I know I have a long way to go. What's going on, members of the Burger Empire? Brian here for Body by Burgers. Today, I'm here to catch you guys up on everything that's happened in my life because apparently I kind of suck at this YouTube thing, and it's been like 3 weeks since I've uploaded a video, and I kind of apologize for that. But lots of things have changed in life, so I'm here to catch you guys up on that. The last video that I did for you guys was, like I said, about 3 weeks ago. It was a week before basically I was going to have my deadline for my weight loss goal, because I was on my way to go to the Calgary Comic Expo, and I had something planned for that. I still did that plan, and I will tell you guys what it is in a minute, because it's kind of something pretty awesome, I think. My revised goal for what I wanted to do before I got to the Calgary Comic Expo is I wanted it to be a total of 75 pounds down. I didn't hit that, but I did get to 72. So I was only 3 pounds away from the goal, and I'm quite happy about that, and I'm not going to complain. In that week, when I had released that video before I had gone to the Calgary Comic Expo, basically a few things had happened in my life that basically didn't allow me to have time to make a video. But so basically for the week leading up to the Calgary Comic Expo, I basically wasn't happy where I was working. Is basically the best way, or I guess the softest way to put it. It was causing me a lot of issues, a lot of stress, and I had to get out. So before I had gone to the Calgary Comic Expo, I had actually interviewed for a new job and found out that I had got that new job. I started that job actually the day after I got back from said expo, quit the other job. And it's gone a long way for me on stress levels, overall furthering my well-being. That's one of the big changes there. But throughout that week, when I had found out that I got the new job and in that transition period, I was still working at the old one, trying to do my best there, doing my workouts, everything like that. So Thursday the 27th is actually the day that I had gone to the Comic Expo, and I had actually went with my gym partner. So, her and I went up and we had a really good time. The Thursday was basically our I want to say the most meaningful day for me, and I'll still get to that. But the Comic Expo was a lot of fun. I ended up meeting a lot of people that didn't really think in my lifetime that I would ever get to meet. Of course, I spent too much money, ate too much food, and not a lot of good food, but it was well worth the experience. And the people that I met, like the famous people that I got to meet, Patrick Warburton was one of them, Jeremy Renner I got to meet, Nathan Fillion, and then of course the big one being Stan Lee. It really kind of shocked me when I found out that he was actually going to be there, because last year was supposed to be his last year of doing Comic Expo tours. So I had to jump on that opportunity to meet him, and I did. Got my picture with him, got it signed, all that fun stuff. Spent too much money there too. And one thing I did spend some money on is something that I've been kind of tossing around the idea of for some time. It is something that's really meaningful to me, and I did mention in the previous video saying that I had something special planned. So my gym partner and I, we go to the Comic Expo. We've got this plan on Thursday, and we had bought the passes that allow us to get into the expo an hour early. We get into the expo an hour early, and we bolted to where we want to be. And where we want to be was a tattoo shop. So we actually ended up getting tattoos there, but the biggest thing is that I don't think I would have gotten this tattoo if it wasn't for her and the support and saying, hey, you deserve this kind of thing. So, yeah, I went and got a tattoo, and here it is, right there. Yeah, so as you can see, there was a burger on there. Let's face it, burgers are pretty much my life. And I got the heaviest weight that I had ever been tattooed on me with a barbell and some weights on it. And I guess I'll explain why I got this tattoo. My weight of 383.4 being on my body is a constant reminder of, one, never to get back to where I was at that weight, and how bad I felt, and how things just really weren't right. And it's a constant reminder of how far I've come and how far I'm going to go. But really, when it comes right down to it, and this wasn't really the intention at first, but the more I thought about actually having this tattoo, it was kind of like it kind of symbolizes a change in myself as well. Because when I had stepped on the scale and had my assessment done originally from the personal trainer, and I had stepped on and seen that 383.4 pounds, up until that point, really I was living a life of mediocrity, of just like floating through life and not really caring, and being settled, and not striving to be a better person or have goals in life. It was almost as though I didn't care. When I had seen that number on the scale, that number alone kind of changed my mind about life, and that I deserve more, that I have these goals in life that I want to do now and want to achieve. And, it's in the past year or so that I've been doing this, life really has kind of turned around for me, and it's definitely getting better, for sure. And I know I have a long way to go, but the fact that I had seen that number on the scale, was really actually a low point for me, and never thought that I would actually be that weight. So, standing here now, 311.4 pounds, 72 pounds total gone. It's made a big difference in my life, and I honestly believe that I had not seen that 383.4 pounds on the scale, that I probably still would be living that life of mediocrity, the one where I've settled, the one where I don't think I deserve more or should want more. But basically it comes down to that, I seen that, and that number, and I'm taking it as an opportunity to improve myself, to try and help improve others, and things are looking up. But that number really does symbolize a transition in my life, and a transition for better. So there it is. Got my first ever tattoo, and again, I wouldn't have gotten it done if it wasn't for my gym partner. All her support, saying that you deserve this, and this is the right thing to do. So that's kind of where I've caught you guys up on. I've been dealing with a lot of sickness as well, so if my throat and my voice is off and whatever else, that's another reason too. But thank you for watching the video, guys. If you liked the video, or if you've got a tattoo of your own, like the video and put it in the comment section below as to what your tattoo is. And until next time, everybody, Burger Power.